I'm Adriana. I'm a Master SoulPath Teacher and Guide, and today I have an intuitive message for Leo energy. So if you resonate with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this message is for you. This is going to be just a quick message. I don't know if this is going to be kind of more esoteric, spiritual, like out there, or if it's going to be more specific. I'm leaving that up for to my guides. So we'll just have to see what comes through for you. Okay. The Magician, Nine of Earth, Elder of Water. Now that's really interesting. Huh. Okay, and spiritual theme, please. Three of Earth. Okay. So Leo, this is about the attrition or the building of energy. How are you working with others to build more positive energy between you? And how are you really, what kind of a team player are you being? Are you being a leader? Are you being a follower? Are you a supporter? How are you doing this? And what I feel your message is, and I'll show you the cards in a moment, is that you need to step up more into a leadership role more than what you're doing. I find this so fascinating because sometimes the cards, even just visually, you don't even have to know what the tarot cards mean, but just what they're visually doing has something very significant. All of the figures are pointing, and like this one is pointing to this one, and she's pointing to this one, and all of their arms are even kind of at the same level. So everyone's like pointing at you, you know, because the Magician is using your superpower. Magician is using your natural talents and abilities, but it's also card number 1, which is the energy of leadership. Okay. And what I feel like is that you're, for some reason, more comfortable in the diplomatic role, in the not necessarily having to be seen or taking credit, not that that's what a leader is, but you're more wanting to work behind the scenes, kind of finessing things, making sure that everyone is operating smoothly and emotionally being okay. And so sometimes you're afraid to really step out and say, you know, hey, we need to go this direction, or I really think we should explore that, because you're afraid of the backlash that people won't like it, or then they won't like you, or maybe people are going to struggle or fight against the idea. You're afraid of creating friction. That's what I'm trying to say. But when you're working together in a team, if everyone is doing what's best for the team, then it kind of depersonalizes the choices you're making, and it becomes less about the fighting of their way or my way, or wrong or right. It's more just, well, this is best for us. This is best for the project. And it's that vision that you're being asked to use right now, because I feel like you're seeing ways to do things quicker. You're seeing ways to do things more effectively and more efficiently, but you're not speaking about it. And again, it's because you're more comfortable in that kind of smoothing out role, in that more listening rather than directing role. But right now, that's not exactly, that's not where growth is. And that's really not where honoring your strength comes in. Okay. The other thing is that you have the ability to get everyone on the same page. You have the ability to get everyone kind of wanting the same thing. And so it's taking this Elder of Water ability and actually bumping it up a level. So it's also the evolution of your natural ability. And it's not just like emotionally making sure people are feeling okay. It's actually delegating, or giving an idea, or sparking an inspiration, or helping with the practical. There's more facets to what you can offer than just the emotional support. Okay, there's a galvanizing energy, which is an inspirational kind of energy that you're able to apply to this situation, to this endeavor. Okay, I'm being told to get one more card. Top, bottom, middle, where? Okay. Elder of Air again. Now this is interesting because we've had the Elder of Water. Elder of Air is leadership through consensus. So making sure this is like a teamwork leadership thing. So I believe this is confirmation of what we're seeing. It's like if you combine these two things, you get her. Okay. So this is about also being willing to speak up and being willing to approach things from diplomacy through the air. Now, diplomacy through the water is about listening and about making sure that everyone's heard. And in making sure that everyone's heard, you make sure their emotional needs are met. Diplomacy through the air, as in swords, is about gathering information, gathering different opinions, not really worrying about people's emotional states, but just asking for more and more information and then consolidating that information and saying, hey, here's from what everyone has contributed, this is what really looks like the best thing for all of us. Okay, so it's approaching your situation from a different way, with a lot more verbal leadership, with a lot more mental leadership rather than emotional, and that helps you be a bit more detached. If you're very into astrology, this is more about the Aquarian energy rather than the Leo, more the head rather than the heart leading. Okay, so this is helping you balance that natural ability you have. Okay, I think I'm going to close the reading for now. Thank you so much for joining me for this one. And if you're looking for a more deep one-on-one reading, or you'd like some help on your own spiritual journey, how do I apply spiritual principles into my life, or how do I apply what my soul is asking me to do into my life? I am here to support those who are asking those questions and who really want to grow. So please check out soulguidancewithAdriana.com, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon.